Hi students, in last session we saw the different methods of training on the job. So in today's session we are going to see off the job training methods. Okay, so we'll see one by one. First one we have lecture method. So what happens is the trainer will be from any colleges, universities, consultants, institutions or manufacturing concern. So what happens is the trainees, the new employees are educated on the concepts, theories, principles of how the job has to be performed. So it will be like a lecture method, like a classroom session. So this is what we call it as lecture method. Next we have group discussion method. So a group of people will participate, okay, and will discuss about a particular topic. Okay, so what happens is the participants will be divided into various groups, we can say, and a particular issue will be allocated to them, and they will see which group is trying to give the best solution. They will discuss about a particular topic and will see which group is trying to give a better solution for that. So that we call it as group discussion method. Next we have case study method. So what happens is they have to the new employees or the trainees have to use their theoretical knowledge and also the practical knowledge to find out the solution of any problem. Okay, so the trainees will be given a situation. Okay, so some sarcastic situation and will be asked to find a solution for this. So if you are in that place, how will you react? The trainee has to give a better solution for that. He has to handle that situation very correctly. So by this they will be checking your theory as well as practical knowledge about that problem. Okay, so this is what we call it as case study method. Next we have role play method. So what happens is, like you might have seen so many dramas. Okay, so you will be enacting a particular character. So same thing happens. The trainees will be explained about a situation and will be assigned you a particular role. Okay, so you have to prepare dialogues and also play the role without any proper prior preparation. So on the spot the topic will be given, like a customer, salesman or management or trainer, whatever topic, you have to play that role without any preparation. So this is what happens in role play method, like drama. Okay. Next we have seminar or conference method. So again it will be like a classroom session. A lecture will be given on specific topic. Okay, and if you have any doubts or clarification, the particular person will be answering your question with audio visuals. Okay, so this is like similar to classroom training, but the number of participants will be high and also it provides you an opportunity to interact with the speaker. He'll be from a high level position, so you can interact with him and get your doubts clarified. Okay. Next we have field trip method. So you will be taken to the particular field area or the place which explains you about a work site. So you will be taken to that place and you will be working on that. Okay. Next we have vestibule training method. So what happens is this will be particular for drivers, pilots and space scientists. Okay, so this environment will be similar to actual work environment. Okay, an artificial environment will be created like a actual work environment, and the employees will be given the training. Okay, so this is particularly for pilots, space scientists and all. So they will not be taken to the a work area directly, but an environment will be created similar to that. So under that the training will be given. Okay, so this we call it as vestibular training method. Next we have e-learning method. I think now everybody would have been familiar with this, since all the class sessions are going in e-learning, correct? So this is a technology process to access of a traditional classroom. Okay, it will be created like a traditional classroom, but everything will be taught you in online or web-based training. Okay, so this is e-learning method or online based method. Next we have demonstration training method. So what happens is, a trainer shows the trainees how to perform or how to do the task of the job. So if they will show you practically how to do a particular job. He will not instruct you, he will not explain you, he will directly perform the job and show you how to do the job. Okay, so demonstration involves showing by reason of proof explaining. Okay, so what happens is, when you do actual performance, you might be getting lots of clarification on that instead of making a classroom session. Visibility will be high in this. And finally we have programmed instruction method. So what happens is, these units are ranged from simple to complex level. Okay, and also trainee has to read the unit, understand the concept and take part in self evaluation exercise. So everything will be program based in this. The trainee has to train by himself, okay, understand the concept, and also he has to take so many test levels and evaluate himself. Okay, so the system provides feedback on the accuracy. So here personally no one will come and tell you that this is your score, this is how you have been training all these days, nothing. The system will directly show you the feedback on the accuracy on the test or evaluations you have taken so far. Okay, so this we call it as programmed instruction method. So we are done with both on the job and off the job training methods. Yes, so if you have any further clarification, you can get back to me. Thank you.